her, can we see this? Hi, it's Laura Eubanks of Design for Serenity with your succulent tip of the day, and we are in Tustin, California. This is day 2, part 1. Wanted to give you an update as to what was going on this morning. Greg and the guys are laying in the flagstone pathways. We recommend going with a thick patio grade flagstone for areas that are actually going to be traversed or walked on. It lends more stability. But even though we are using a thicker stone, we are also setting them into a bed of sand for added stability. Greg has also got to start on the irrigation. This is going to be a subterranean drip system. We're going to come off of this hard line and wrap the plants that need water. I never run water to cactus. I don't run them to the barrel. There will be no irrigation in the cactus garden except around the Mediterranean fan palm. But we got all the rest of the boulders in last night and a lot of the bones. Remember, we haven't even begun tapestry work yet, and I want to take a minute to show you the plants that we bought to do that work. We've got a raised bed here in the middle of one of the property's courtyards. The clients call this the peanut due to the shape. We pulled that big blue glow agave out of here and a fan aloe. But look at the beautiful stands of Aeonium urbicum. We've got an agave rum runner. We've got some aloe nobilis over there. I'm not going to mess with that. And because we have a beautiful olive tree, I'm not going to be doing any intricate rock work. I'm not going to be messing with the topography. I'm not going to add any soil. Be very, very hesitant to change the grade or the topography when you're working under trees. They can get very annoyed and pout and even die. Here are our tapestry plants that we got at Oasis Water Efficient Gardens in Escondido. Tomorrow, Thursday and Friday, volunteers are coming to help me do some installation of some tapestry work, but I thought I'd give you a sneak peek at some of the beautiful plants that we got. Look at these neon breakers. Look at that color, isn't that awesome? Wow. And the Crassula platyphylla, look at that. Look at that. And the cotyledons. Good grief, I'm just stoked with the colors this time of year. I've still got some work to do with some of my foundation plants. Remember, I used the Crassula undulatas and the avatas. Oftentimes for parts, I'll take cuttings and tuck them into the tapestry work. Take a look at what Hannah did earlier this morning. She's making a little tapestry, a little jewel box here. This rubra tinctum was already here, but she tucked in some cuttings from some overrun pots around the garden to make this pop. Hey everybody, it's Laura of Design for Serenity with your succulent tip of the day, and we are in Tustin. This is day 2, part 2, and this has been a very productive day. I just want to say right now for my volunteers that are coming tomorrow, it has been very difficult for me to hold back from starting tapestry work, but I'm waiting for you guys tomorrow. Greg is right now putting in a brick edging. We're going to do a little patio in this spot right here. The clients have got some round flagstone patios edged in brick in other areas of the property. And again, the idea is for this to be seamless. So we're matching a lot of the top dressing rocks in other parts of the garden. We're matching the flagstone, we're matching the brickwork, so that this does not look like an add-on. It looks like this garden has been here for all time. We added more rock, we added more rubble. I pulled in some more foundation plants. I walked the property, looking at it from different angles, identifying where we might have been a little light. We pulled in some more pots. I've got a few pieces of art staged around the garden. The guys have been working all day laying these flagstones. And some of these flagstones weigh well over 100 pounds, probably over like 200 pounds. So this has been a very, very slow but important part of the process. I found some really cool rubble in the back corner of the property. We have rubble that we brought with us from San Diego, but I thought this was really neat, and it anchors this big aloe Goliath really, really well. I worked on this area most of the day, doing kind of this is the shadiest spot. This microclimate is the shadiest, so I used a lot of the more sensitive, delicate plants, like a lot of the aeoniums, the Kalanchoe imbricatas, which I found in other parts of the garden, and I pulled the imbricatas in. It's one of my favorite plants. So tomorrow we're going to tackle this bed. The volunteer designers are going to help me out in here. Going to help me out over here under this Mediterranean fan palm. Going to help me out in the peanut over here. We've used a lot of our plants, but as you can see, all of the tapestry things are still here. This has been Laura Eubanks of Design for Serenity, reporting from Tustin, California, Day 2, Part 2. We'll catch you tomorrow. Good night.